Hello everyone, Zachman18 here. Welcome back to TZM TV. It is time for another weekend celebration. And this time I thought for this I would actually do a Let's Play on a weekend celebration. I was planning to do this like after I did Phoenix Wright, but I just wanted to get it done, and it's kind of a short game, so I didn't really want to do a whole Let's Play for it. So it's going to be this weekend celebration is going to be 9 parts long because I think it's a really fun game. Let's go ahead and open it up right now. That's right, we're playing Surviving High School on the iPad. This is on my iPad, my mom's iPad. So we're going to play Surviving High School for this weekend celebration. It's a really fun game. If you haven't played it before, I definitely recommend you go try it out, because it's definitely a very fun game. So we're going to start a new game right now. It's a pretty corny game. I will do voices like I do for Phoenix Wright, so I bet a lot of you will like that. But it does get to the point where the story gets a little bit corny. You fall in love with a girl and you just try to survive high school. It's a really fun game. I used to play this. This was on the DSi when I had my DSi, so it was on the DSi shops, and I was like totally obsessed with this game. So I just found this on the iPad a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm just really excited to play it. I've only played this on the iPad once. I'm pretty good at it. You have to get all 3 achievements. I'll kind of talk to that. But I'm going to do a week. As you guys can see up here, it says week 1 of 8. I'm going to do a week per part, so let's get started. Week 1 of 8, first day of school. It's a new year, it's send a score high. Will you make friends or gain enemies? The reason why I'm doing this game also is because, you know, it's kind of getting back to school, so I thought I'd kind of fit that theme in. Will you make friends or gain enemies, find love or suffer heartbreak, be a jock, a nerd, or the homecoming king? It's time to find out.
Hey, I've never seen you here before. You must be new. I have to say I love your look.
So, you can pick your look here. You got this cool guy with headphones, this guy with a bunch of piercings on him, got this guy, and this guy. Let's go with this guy. He looks more like me. There was a guy with glasses, but I haven't unlocked, for some reason those didn't unlock, so you unlock 5 more faces once you beat this one once. Thanks, I just transferred here.
I'm Beth, what's your name?
Ah, Johnny. I'll just do Zach.
Well, Zach, let me show you around.
The 2 of you walk through the school. So sometimes in this iPad version, it'll do a face place alert. Beth is remembering how scary it was on my first day of school. I wish I had someone to show me the ropes, so it's pretty cool.
So what are you into?
Working out, hanging out with the ladies, or watching TV. So yeah, there's a bunch of different options. It's like Choose Your Own Adventure. If you guys don't remember those old books, Choose Your Own Adventure, it's just like this, but it's like a newer version of it. Let's go hanging out with the ladies.
I bet you hang out with lots of girls, huh?
Well, I prefer quality to quantity.
You're kind of a flirt, aren't you?
I don't even know what voice to do for her. Beth is pretty cute. It seems like she's kind of into me. Time to turn on the charm. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that. I bet I can make her laugh with some cheesy pickup lines. Let's just hope I remember how they go. Hey, are you a parking ticket? So you got a bunch of different options. You're timed. The one to pick is because you've got fine written all over for you.
That's pretty funny.
Wow, is something on fire? Or are you just smoking hot? I don't know if you guys can actually read that. I'll go ahead and zoom in for this first part, but for the football games, I think I might zoom in or zoom out. We'll see. I mean, you are some kind of... Are you some kind of thief? Gosh, you guys can't still see it. Alright. I hope you guys can see it. Oh yeah, it looks fine. There we go. Because someone just stole my heart.
Haha, real funny.
Man, this place is great. I've only been here 5 minutes. I'm already talking to the most beautiful girl in the school.
Oh, you're funny and sweet. Well, Zach, it's almost time for class, but maybe we can talk some other time.
Faceplace alert. Beth is trying to figure out how to delete that last message before a certain someone sees it. Beth might have a new crush. Suddenly someone shoves you. Hey punk, what do you think you're doing? Look man, I don't want any trouble. I'm just talking to this pretty girl here. Yeah, well that pretty girl is my girlfriend. It's almost like Degrassi. I hate Degrassi, but it's in that kind of whole drama factor.
Adam, leave Zach alone. I thought we talked about this.
Stay out of this, Beth. As for you, Meat, I hope you're ready to get pounded. What have you got to say for yourself? Spud, potential fight in the main hallway. $20 says the new kid loses it too. I'm just reading these face plates, so you guys can't see it, but it appears up here. So I'll just go ahead and read those for you guys whenever they pop up. Okay. This is just a big misunderstanding. There's no reason to get violent. Let's just talk about this.
You're running your mouth what got us here in the first place.
Adam pulls his fist back and punches you in the stomach. Ouch. Ooh. It's almost like my Uncle Mike all over again. Adam punches you again, knocking you back against the lockers, and you fall to the ground. Okay, you guys can still read that. He starts to come after you, but a goth girl comes in between him and you. Leave him alone, you big jerk. Adam reluctantly backs away from you.
Look, you better stay away from my girl, loser.
He turns and walks off. Beth rushes after him. The goth girl turns to you. Well, at least one Adam is still kind of mad about that new guy hitting on my girl. Gonna go smash up some cars down at the junkyard. Anyone in? I guess the face place is supposed to be like Facebook. I don't know. Well, at least some guy in this high school doesn't try to solve every problem by punching it. Thanks. I'm Raven. Maybe I'll see you around. The goth girl gives you a smile as she leaves. As the crowd clears, a guy walks up to you. That fight looked brutal. You okay? He reaches down to help you up. Thanks, I'm Zach. I'm new here. I'm Howard. I'm new here too, but even I know better than to fight a guy like Adam. From what I've heard, he's a star quarterback. I don't know what voice to do for him. I've got a pretty good arm. Maybe I should try out and see if I can take his spot. Maybe, but this guy is the best in the state. There's the bell. We should get to class. Have you picked out your classes yet? No. Well, you better get to the counselor's office and talk to Miss Lee then. Good luck in there. You'll need it. And the counselors want to meet a guy who makes Adam look like a helpless kitten by comparison, tap here to get cause of death. So they sometimes promote some games on here, which is understandable. And the counselors are... Oh, okay. Oh, just kind of zoom out here. Well, hello. You must be the new student I saw getting beaten to pulp out in the hall. She didn't even stop it at all. She's like... You saw me getting beaten up and didn't do anything to help? Of course, as a counselor I know I can't solve all of your problems for you. See, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a... You're going to teach me to fish? No, I mean, never mind. Anyway, let me explain how this works. This semester you have to take English and math. You can also get one elective, either history or biology. Personally, I recommend biology, because that one's easier. Biology, huh? That reminds me, my biological clock is ticking. I've got to find a husband. If only my ex-boyfriend would lift that restraining order. Miss Lee loves inspiring the students of Center Score High. Oops, sorry for oversharing. Now you go out and do great in your classes. Good luck. Sure, thanks. Okay, that Lee is officially nuts. As you leave the counselor's office, hey, I think I just heard people gossiping about me. You hide around the corner to listen in. Did you hear how that Zach guy tried to reason with Adam? Now it's totally mature of him.
By totally mature, do you mean totally lame? He hit on Adam's girl and wussed out of a fight. That guy got what he deserved.
Well, at least I'm making a name for myself. Chuck's rules for life number 11. Never hit on a girl whose boyfriend benches more than you. A few minutes later, I'll go ahead and... I guess not. You find yourself in your first class. Only one seat left. I guess I'll sit next to this nerdy-looking kid. By the way, the music in this game is awesome, so let me turn it up a little bit more. It feels like you're on a golf course. I'm not gonna lie, especially when you go to a party in this game, it's awesome. I'll leave that on a little bit. Oh, I'm Zach. I hope you're as excited about today's quiz as I am. I should totally do the bellboy voice from Phoenix Wright for him. Me, I take your hamster. Quiz, but it's our first day. Exactly, now they can test you on our summer studies. You do know how grading at the school works, right? Because it's a little different from most places. Just for you guys, I'll say that right now. Hey, Gaz, in that case, I should explain immediately. One of your classes will give you a 3-question quiz every Monday. It's a great way to start the week. For each question you get right, you get 1 grade point. You can also earn grade points by doing work at home. To get an A average, you need to earn 4 points every week. So you definitely need to do some homework to keep that GPA up. If you really want to go nuts, you can even do extra homework. That's how I have a 4.8 GPA. There's also a final at the end of the term that counts for a third of your grade. Man, I can't wait for finals. Cool. Spud thinks he can finally break the 5.0 barrier this year. The teacher approaches. Hi, Zach. Oh, God, I'm already using that for Beth. Hi, Zach. Welcome to English. Time for your first quiz. Here goes nothing. Zach, please answer these questions. Who wrote The Great Gatsby? That would be F. Scott. So yeah, it's definitely like a quiz. These are actually known facts. It's actually a legitimate quiz. What are the names of the two main characters in Of Mice and Men? I'll go George and Lenny, and that's right. Who was one of the original Three Musketeers? Tim Portia, D'Artagnan, or Aramis? I know it's Aramis. And we got 3 out of 3 correct. So when the finals come up, I might use Google for some of the questions. Some of the questions on here are hard. So this week 1, that means your current GPA is 3.0. After class, you head into the cafeteria for lunch. Yo, Zach, over here! You walk over and pull up a seat at Howard's table. He slides you a crumpled sheet of paper. Check it out, football tryouts start this Friday. I hope I can show up Adam. I hope I can impress some cheerleaders. Howard, status update, ladies. I'm still single. Of course, you already have a sorry, are you gonna make a move on her? Definitely. Who cares if she's Adam's girl? All's fair in love and war, right? Hey, man, I'm not judging. Besides, I heard she's not even his girlfriend. They just went out a couple of times. Perfect, that makes it even easier. Oh, God. There we go. Man, are you sure you're in your league? Beth is pretty hot. I don't know, it seems like she's into me. What's wrong? You're turning to I can't make this thing stand straight. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. You better watch that mouth of yours, not to pound your face in. I spots the crumpled football flyer on the table. You usually gonna try out for the. I'm already doing that.
I'm just gonna try for the team, huh?
That ought to be good for a laugh. Gosh, I can't make him that low. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out for quarterback.
In your dreams, meat. You're not even good enough to know how to back up. That's Bryce's job.
So, those little skulls you see, that means that you're enemies with them. But when there's smiley faces, that means you're friends with them. And if there's hearts, that means they love you. Bryce was my backup all last year, and I taught him everything I know. On any other team, he'd be started for sure. Looks like there's no room on our roster for you. We'll see this Friday, you little. Well, I'm looking forward to it. See you on the field, meat. Adam turns and stomps off, followed by his crew. Adam is really hoping that tryouts are full contact. That Bryce could look kind of tough. Dude, we need to work on our football skills. I saw some guys getting ready to scrimmage. We hurry, I bet we could play before lunch is over. So now we're at the scrimmage. You and Howard run out to the field where a practice game is going on. Go ahead and zoom out now. Well, well, well. You two wannabes looking to play with the big boys? I hope you can keep up. I like this song. They play this in the football game or when you win something. Man, it's been a while. I hope I haven't forgotten everything. We can go over the rules if you want. Just for you guys, I'll have them explain it. No problem. I'll walk you through how we play. Oh yeah, sometimes it does this little glitch, so we have to... It always does that little glitch for the iPad version on here, so let's bring it back up here. There we go. Alright, so, let's keep going. Score touchdowns by, so it's just like regular football, but this time in the first half, you only get like 30 seconds, so, which is average for a video game like this. Score touchdowns by advancing to the goal in 4 plays, also known as downs. During the game, touch icons to select plays. Select plays that give you as much yardage as possible. Okay, let's do this. So I'll give you a timer. You want to pick the best one that gives you the best option, like 27. But you don't want to hit one that's red, like, okay, I'll wait for that one. Come on. So there you go. You want to pick the best one, and that's how you get a touchdown. Nice touchdown. So now, for the defensive play, you want to try to get a turnover. So you want to hit as little as possible. So we want to hit something with like a blue boxing glove on there, just like that one. So that way they get less downs. Sometimes there won't be some, so you'll just have to find the least one. Just depends on how hard the team is. All right. So that's the basic whole of the game, of the football aspect. That is 36 yards. Wow. Dude, you're awesome. So there we go again. Got another touchdown. All right, back on defense. Alright. Possession change. Alright. Alright. Oh, there was a 38 up there. So yeah, you gotta kind of be quick with this because if you take too long, then they'll start disappearing. And I got a touchdown right at the ending of the first half. It's halftime. So now I'm in the lead, 21-0. So yeah, this is just a scrimmage. So now there's 35 seconds on the clock for the second half. So yeah, hit turnover and it'll come right back to you. So that's the one you really want to get. You don't want to get the turnover on offense though, because that'll be bad, obviously. There we go. Got another touchdown. The football is really easy on the start, but when you play against Wilson High, which is the championship game, it's a pretty tough thing, especially when someone gets hurt during the game. So it's definitely a very good story. It's a fun kind of experience. I love this game. All right, so now it's come back to me. 19 seconds left on the clock. 62 yards for the touchdown. Yeah, I was planning Halloween, which is coming up pretty soon. Less than 2 months now, or exactly 2 months now, I think, from today. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyways, so I started thinking about my costume, and I was thinking, hey, maybe I should be Phoenix Wright this year. But I was thinking that, a whole lot of people don't know Phoenix Wright that much, because especially when I do my school competition, which I did end up winning last year if I didn't mention that before. So I'll give you a little hint. I'll give you a little hint of what I'm going to be. His first name is Slender, and his last name is Man. So I'm not going to tell you the middle name. So yeah, I'm going to try to be Slender. I'm going to try to get the whole suit and the whole face mask and stuff this weekend, so you guys will be able to see that. And time's up, so that's it for the first kind of look at football in this game. And we win! How about that? And I think the week is just about done. Right on, man. If you feel like that during tryouts, it'll make the team for sure. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, you can improve your strength, your grades, and your popularity. Thanks, buddy. You made some good catches out there. Chuck walks up to you. Say what you will about Zach, but when it comes to football, this kid can straight up play. Hey, dude, you had a couple good throws there, but if you really want to make a name for yourself, you're gonna have to build some muscle. If you get strong enough, you might just be able to learn some special moves. So yeah, you guys want to work out pretty weekly in this game, because that way you'll get even stronger in football. Cool, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, dudes, I'll see you around. That's the bell. Time to get to class. Chuck loves giving out helpful information. Maybe I should start an advice column. Alright. After school, class passes quickly, and before you know it, school is over. Afterwards, you head out to your car and find Beth waiting for you.
Hey there, Zach.
Oh, hi, Beth.
I wanted to apologize for what happened with Adam earlier. That was totally not cool.
It's okay, I know it wasn't your fault. Adam's the real problem.
He can be sweet, really, but he just doesn't know how to keep things in perspective. I mean, we went on 2 dates until he's acting like he owns me.
Some guys are just too possessive, I guess.
Seriously. But enough about Adam. I was wondering, are you doing anything on Saturday? My friends are throwing this party down at the beach. You should come.
Beach party, eh? I'll think about it.
Great, see you around.
That night, Beth can't wait to show off her new bikini with a smiley face. Ooh. That night at dinner, I love the mom and dad in this game. They're so funny. So how was your first day at school? Well, I got 3 out of 3 questions right on my first quiz. You know what? I was actually gonna think about doing this for the dad's voice. Hey, Hey, that's my boy. Tell you what, just to give you some extra motivation, let's make a little deal. If you earn at least a 3.0 this semester, we'll sell you a sorry excuse for a car and buy you a decent set of wheels. Trust me, ladies prefer driving with a guy when they're not worried he's got a family of rats living under the back seat. That is a good point. It'd be pretty nice to get a car that doesn't sound like it's gonna explode every time I go over 55 miles an hour. Okay, Dad, you got yourself a deal. Alright. So the first week is pretty long, so... Well, I'm sitting right next to that goth girl from yesterday. Hi there, Zach. Hey, Raven. Guess we'll be seeing a lot of each other, huh? Guess so. Don't worry, though. I'm sure it won't hurt your rep. What are you talking about? Yeah, normal. I'm a freak. We're not exactly supposed to get along. Raven can't seem to avoid the new guy. I'm starting to worry he's a government spy. I think goths are cool. Oh, really? You're into goth stuff, huh? Not really. Name one goth band. The Death Skull Death Faces. The Death Skull Death Faces? Seriously, it's the best you got? Okay, so I don't know much about goth music. I'm just teasing. It's cute that you made the effort. Most jocks wouldn't have even bothered. If you want to check out the goth scene, there's going to be an awesome show this Saturday. Blood Baby is playing down at the Death Shadow Lounge. Blood Baby. They're one of my favorite bands. You might get a kick out of them. I'll think it over, okay? Blood Baby. Raven can't wait to go check out Blood Baby. Will Zach join me? I'd say maybe. Hey, Zach, did you see the homecoming flyers? Homecoming? Isn't it kind of early for that? Here, check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the annual homecoming dance in 7 weeks, right after the big game against Wilson High. Who will be homecoming king and queen this year? Tickets go on sale today. Okay. I see. Man, it would be so awesome to be homecoming king. There are the ladies and the prestige and the ladies. What do you think, Zach? It would be cool to be homecoming king. I know I wasn't the only one who cared about popularity. I mean, it's not just about becoming homecoming king. It's about how people treat you in general. When you're popular, kids are just nice to you. It's no fun going through life having everyone treat you like a loser. I guess you got a point there, but how am I supposed to get popular? Well, I'll tell you my method, watching a bunch of TV. That way you can keep up with things. Plus you'll know all the latest shows. So just watch a bunch of TV and suddenly it makes me become popular? Well, watch TV helps, but you've also got to be a cool guy in general. Help people out, be nice, and prove your awesomeness. Well, I'm not sure I'm ever going to care as much as you, but I'll see what I can do. Howard's going to rule this school one day. On Wednesday afternoon, you've head to a class you've never heard before. Oh yes, this is unsupervised study. This is a pretty cool class. Unsupervised study. What the heck is this? Yeah, they didn't have this in my old school. It's the best thing to happen at this school since they started letting girls wear... Oh god, I just hit something. Wear short shorts. Huh?
Due to the latest budget crisis, they're letting us go home early to study on Wednesday afternoons.
For real? For real, this is your chance to do whatever you want.
Some people actually do go study.
Most of us just watch TV or play sports. Nice, I'm heading home. Give me a call if you want to throw the ball around or something. Unsupervised study, I'm beginning to like the sound of this. We head home. What do I want to do today? Jacob just remembered how much he likes short shorts. Hoping we get some sunny days this week. Okay, so these are the 3 choices that you have. This is for the weekends as well. You can watch TV, work out, or do your homework. Let's watch some TV. You turn on the TV. Melinda's got just 3 hours to catch up to the man of her dreams, but she's trapped in a hut in Ukraine, delivering a baby. Coming up next, it's Desperate Midwives. So give me something good to talk about at school.
Don't tell your dad, but I love that show too.
Alright, next day at lunch.
So you're the new kid who Adam roughed up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Paul, and these are my associates, Terry and Amanda. I've seen you around.
You smell like soap.
Quiet, Amanda.
Beep.
Anyway, I heard you might be trying out for the football team tomorrow, which means you might be cool. Maybe even cool enough to hang out with. Anyway, I just want to let you know that I'll be watching. See you later, Zach.
Bye. Bye.
Paula is always watching, always. That's kind of creepy. On Friday after school, it's time for football tryouts. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to the first 2 weeks of your life. I'll do the judge voice.
You don't make the cut, you can always try cheerleading. The rest of you go over your team. My team, the Fighting Lizards.
Sounds tough, meat. You sure you're up for this? For the next hour, you run a series of intense drills, sprints, and other exercises that violate basic human decency. Okay, go on. Quit complaining. Coach is heading this way.
You there, rookie. What position are you trying out for?
Quarterback.
Is that so? Well, Adam, looks like you got a little competition.
Competition, huh? Let's see who competes with this. Go along, Chuck. Chuck sprints all the way down to the end zone, and Adam throws a long pass right to him. Whoa, he's got some kind of cyborg rocket laser arm. I can't compete with that.
Actually, no, Adam. See that rookie? That's what a starting quarterback looks like. Of course, we do still have to figure out Adam's backup. You're up, kid. Show me what you got.
All right, time to concentrate and keep my cool. I've got to make one amazing throw. So these these word challenges. In this game, you'll search for words on a grid. Use your finger to connect letters to form a word. This is pretty easy too. So you want to connect throw. So you have to just kind of drag your hand along the side, and that'll spell it for you. Good job. We'll try something harder. So sometimes you have to do like different kind of zigzag things. Select throw. So we go down here now. Let's try a board with more than one word defined. Throw and toss. So we'll do throw first. Now you know how to play the word search game. Alright, here we go. Throw. There's one there. There's one there. One there. There's one there. There's one there. Pass and ball. Oops. Okay. Throw. Pass ball. Bow. 5 seconds. Time's up. So yeah, I only needed 1,000, so it's pretty easy, I would say. Howard sprints into the end zone and you throw the ball right to him. Go me!
Not bad. You know, Adam, but you might make a nice backup.
That was a lucky throw, Bryce. Show what you got. Done. Bryce picks up the football and throws it to the exact same spot.
This is a tough decision. Either one of you could make a good fit for the team. Bryce was a solid backup for us last year, but Shaq might have more upside. So here's what we're going to do. I'm making an executive coaching decision. I'll let the two of you decide the backup quarterback position. We're scrimmaging for it next week. Scrimmaging? Exactly. We'll play a practice game right after school next Friday. Zach and Bryce can be each week quarterbacks for opposite teams. Whoever wins is Adam's backup. And if whoever loses, you'll be out.
What? I'll see you next week, Zach. Adam, Bryce, and the coach walk away. Whoa, that was pretty intense. And I guess it's not over yet. Saturday, Chuck is looking forward to the big QB showdown next week. Gonna be epic. What do I want to do today? Let's work out. At the gym. You lift for a few hours until you get tired. I feel stronger. Saturday night, later at home. My first week at school, and I've already got a few options tonight. There's the concert with Raven or that party at the beach with Beth, or maybe we should forget about girls and just live the single life. Let's go after Beth. I love this song. I'll just have this play for a little bit. Later that night, you head down to the beach following the light of a huge bonfire. Whoa, that thing is massive. A large crowd of Center Score students are gathered around chatting and laughing.
Zach, you made it.
Are you kidding? How can I pass an invitation from a girl as pretty as you?
Hey, here's Shameless. You know that now? Let me introduce you to some of my friends. Hey, Amanda, have you met Zach? Yep, Zach and I have been friends forever, so you Beth's boyfriend now?
No.
Oh, you're not? Then are you single? Because you're pretty cute, my boyfriend isn't around. Amanda.
That's okay. I mean, I'm here with Beth. We're just trying to have a good time. I mean, we just met a few days ago, so it's a little too soon to talk about commitment.
Exactly. I tried commitment once, but it smelled funny.
Amanda happily runs off.
Thanks for being so understanding, Zach. I hate when guys try to rush things. Be right here for just a minute. I need to go talk to Taylor about something.
Amanda's in a relationship with Zach, sometimes. Beth walks off. You're standing around enjoying the fire when Chuck strolls up to you. Whoa, Zach, what are you doing here? I'm here with Beth. She invited me. Is that cool? Hey, man, I'm not judging. You can hang out here as long as you brought your burn item. My what now? Beth didn't tell you? The beach bonfire is all about burning old stuff you want to get rid of. I burned my last report card. Bryce burned some old love letters. Amanda burned her driver's license. You did remember to bring a burn item, right? Of course, I'll just throw in my shirt, pants, or shoes. Let me zoom out here. Shoes. These shoes aren't all that comfortable. Burn shoes, burn. You hurl your shoes into the fire. Ha, gotcha. Huh? There's no such thing as a burn item, man. I'm just yanking your chain. Welcome to the party. Chuck slaps you on the back and bounds off. Here's like ago, you Chuck hit it off. Yeah, sure.
What happened to your shoes? Aren't your feet cold?
It's a long story. You and Beth hang out for a while, talking to her friends and having a good time. Chuck's rules for life number 15. Only burn your clothes if a hot chick tells you to do it. Later, as things quiet down, you step away from the party. Beth joins you to get into the water. Hey there, good looking. Oh my god. How are I can't really do this high-pitched voice. I have to save it for Maya. I'm having a great time. We never did anything like this at my old school.
Well, Center Square is a pretty special place. Sometimes I wonder if...
Suddenly, a sharp wind blows by and sends Beth's scarf flying into the ocean.
Oh no, my scarf! My grandmother gave me that.
I've got it, Beth. Don't worry. I sprint down the beach and jump into the water. Alright. Let's do another word search. Alright. So this is actually taking longer than expected, so I think I'm just going to end the part after this week, because I don't think there's any way I could do this. But I will do a Let's Play of this soon, so yeah. Let's just finish it off with this. I usually like having the first segment be pretty long. Jesus. Jesus, man. But this is going to be a iPad game theme week, so... where is it? There it is. My god. Here we go. Hurry. Fast. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. So yeah, you guys can go get this for free on the App Store, the Play Store. Never done. You furiously swim back to the scarf and tell, "Yes, I got it!" Swim back to the shore where a small crowd is gathered. Dude, you did it! That was awesome!
You couldn't have gotten hurt.
For you, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That was so romantic!
Beth loves her scarf, especially now that it's back from its swim. You settle down by the edge of the bonfire. Beth walks over and drapes a towel over you.
Thanks for getting my scarf, Zach, but it's not worth risking your life over it.
This is where it gets corny, guys. You're right, it was reckless of me.
Of course it was, but it was also really sweet and heroic.
Beth leaves forward and gives you a little kiss. Oh! The two of you sit together for a few minutes. I had a really good time tonight, Beth. I had a really good time, Zach.
But don't get carried away. Just because we went on one date doesn't make us a couple, you know?
So this was a date? Only if you want it to be. I'm gonna go head home, but let's do this again sometime. Alright, sure thing. Sunday, so I guess it was a date, says Beth in the face place. What do I want to do today? Let's just do the homework. Crack open your notebook and start working on some extra credit. Interesting, Earth is the only planet not named after a Roman or Greek god. Overall homework score is now 4. GPA is 4.0. So let's look at surviving high school. Let's get rid of this dumb advertisement. It's a pretty fun game. Go check it out for yourself. I'll do a Let's Play for this game soon, but that's a quick look at that. Stay tuned for more tablet games coming up next.